Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Xochitl. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with all of my videos. Check out the latest if you're into skincare, BRUJITA skincare, my latest skincare routine for very dry skin, which is kicking in. And then also my e.l.f. review of their putty bronzer and mascara. Today, I wanted to chit and chat because it's been a hot minute, but also I have some new makeup goodies to play with, experiment, see what's up, and I'm super excited. I hope you're excited too, because these products were sent to me, which for me is so exciting. Like, it's just been a crazy past couple weeks, a month. We'll talk about it, but like, I was like, what in the SEO is going on, search engine optimization, where I must be popping up on the radar here for some of these brands, because they're like, hey, we want to send you a package, hey, we want to send you. I was like, what? I was like, yes, send it this way. So the first brand that I did receive some products from is BK Beauty. You can find them on Instagram. I'll link them down below, but I am going to test out. They sent me their brush collection, so face brushes and some eye brushes, which we can always use some brushes, which means for me less cleaning rotations because now we have a lot of brushes, but also their sponge. The only thing I have tried out so far is their sponge. The rest we're gonna like try to play with and see what we like for them. So far, super soft, super fluffy. The other package that I'm super excited for, Kiss Lashes reached out and added me to their PR list. So I'm super excited because your girl can always use lashes. But also, Kiss also, I guess, does the Impress line for nails, which I'm super excited about because, you know, in case we get shut down soon again, these are going to come in handy. But I think also in between manicures, when you're waiting for an appointment, maybe you might need one, which if I can't get an appointment this weekend, I might need to pop these on because I have been on my nail game so far, but in between those sessions. So, ooh, this looks like a really nice, like, especially for like the winter blues, Aquarius season. Anybody? But let me just show you what I got from Kiss Lashes. Ooh, this color. Everybody loves a good lavender lilac moment. Super excited for these and the lashes because I know y'all are probably like, can you switch up the lashes a bit? Well, yes, we can. They sent me a couple to play with, have some fun. So this is their Lash Couture, the faux mink matte black ones. Like, let's get a little bit sultry. I'll see which ones I choose this time, but make sure to comment down below after this video which other lash you want me to use. These are so calling my name. These So Real ones, these just look like a boost from my usual wispies. And then these are Bless, which is just a little bit more toned down. The other, like, So Real, looks like maybe almost like a double layered, but I'm excited. And then, ooh, magnetic eyeliner. I think I saw, who is it? Crispy here. I was like, what? So we definitely have to check this out. Magnetic eyeliner and lashes. I'm not sure how that's working. Ooh, and from the Kiss line, in case we wanted some lash extensions. Hello Fall. Ooh, this actually goes with my outfit. I'm gonna have to try this color. Actually, if I can't get an appointment, I know which shade we're going with. And then I actually probably will use this today. This is their lash glue liner. So they have this one in clear, and this one is a lash glue liner matte finish. So I'll probably play with these today. I don't know, depending on what look we come out with, who is and what is calling my name. I'm going to put that away, and for today I'm just gonna update y'all with what's been going on because I know I've been busy. I've been trying to pop in here and there on YouTube. I think for me, I am so ready for fall, like I said, so I am going to play with my Raw Beauty Kristi ColourPop palette. I'm so ready because I do actually have a new palette that I picked up. It's a Latina own brand, but I think that just needs its own dedicated video. So let's play with the Raw Beauty Kristi and these BK Beauty eye pencils. And let me tell you what's been going on with me. We will make this work. So I'm just gonna use that as my base because my, concealer is my really creamy one, which just does not work. So we're just gonna scoop this up in general. But biggest update, if you do not follow me on my Instagram, Carmona09, because Xochitl was taken over by somebody who does not use their Instagram. I've been trying to check in and grab that so we can be branded all across the boards. But you should follow me on Instagram. It's a link down below in the description box. Biggest thing is I got married this month. I did the party and we made it legal. But for those of you who maybe do follow me on Instagram and kind of saw that I had a whole wedding dress, we had a whole party, and you're like, wait, I thought you did not want that. I did not. And we did not exactly do that. We very much did it. I'm gonna go in with, sorry, I need to borrow from my ColourPop Matter of Fact palette. Ooh, these brushes are so fluffy. But yeah, we didn't actually do like the whole wedding shebang. Basically, we didn't even make it anywhere totally near the double digits at all, which is great. If you are here in Chicago, you might know of the bar in Pilsen called Simone's. It's our favorite bar, and they have a little private party room. So basically, what happened was, we're in this pandemic. We're like, you know what? Let's a whole big wedding shebang. I'll link that video down below if you guys want to see, where I was like, you know what, we canceled it. We canceled it because all we did was put down for the venue deposit, which in the grand scheme of a whole wedding is not as much as getting into like the 20, 30, 40 Ks. Definitely was not going to get near the 40s, but you know, in general, 30K, that's a car, that's a house down payment. And just in general, we're like, that's not what we want to do after kind of being here all this time. We want to travel, we want to buy a house, we want to celebrate in a way where we can still do that, and we're not like 30 grand in the hole and it's going to take us years to pay that off, on top of our student loans, on top of everything else in life. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Chanterelle. So we're like, okay, we cancel that, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out what we're going to do eventually, how we're going to celebrate. And so finally, you know, I've been busy. I started a new job. I have been doing my business, which we're going to celebrate 1 year. WERK, MIJA, if you don't follow. There's also a link down in the description box. But I have been busy with that project. That has been my baby. That has really been my priority in general. So I was like, I don't have time to plan a whole wedding. We'll see what we can plan. So finally, it was like, we should do something. We're still going to try to do something. What that is, I have no idea. Everybody's kind of like, okay, I've been trying to keep this month open. My sister's trying to go for her job. But girl, what are you going to do? I don't know. And then finally, it was like, when do we have the time to even just sit and think about this? And it was 4th of July weekend, and it was one of those that's like, I am not really planning anything big. Like, let's think about it. And so finally, I was like, I asked Frankie, like, what do you want to do? Like, you got any suggestions, bro? Because I've got nothing. And he's like, well, why don't we just do it at Simone's? And I was like, where were you X amount of months ago when we gonna figure this out? And I was like, that is a perfect idea. Simone's is just our favorite bar. If you're Latino, you probably know about it here in Chicago. You've probably been there. Like, that's actually where we just randomly, sporadically celebrated our engagement night. We got engaged on a Friday, and then Saturday we're like, let's go to Simone's, and just like whoever can come, you know, like let's just, you know, come through. It was perfect, and it was rock en español night. Like, we just, like, that was the first time, like, Frankie, like, even was, like, dancing around and stuff. It was great. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's our spot. Like, that would just be, I'm trying to decide which brush I want. That would be perfection. But let's see how much that would cost. It's, you know, how many people we can fit. We get back to that debacle in general. When you're Mexican, 2 Mexican families, how do you squeeze everybody in there? So basically, we called them, and I was like, wow, this isn't that bad. Basically, they just want you to buy drink packages in general, and, you know, you get it for X amount of hours and stuff. I was like, wow, the price is right. And we're basically, let's do this. We've got 30 days to plan this wedding party. So 30-day wedding planning is what we did. And August 6th, we had our wedding party, and it was great. And, you know, we got it down. Honestly, had it not been for all of this, I don't think we would ever gotten it down to that number, less than 100 in general. So we had it was a great day. I think it was perfect. I was so happy. We found a photographer. I found someone to do my hair. Of course, I did my own makeup, and everything just fell into place. And for me, I think I wasn't stressed. Honestly, first off, I think we only needed 30 days of me wedding planning rather than 9 whole months, because Bridezilla probably would have come out. But I think I was more so in the mindset of, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The main things I wanted to make sure we had was booze and the DJ. As long as those worked out, as long as we had those, that's what makes for a great party, we would be good. PS for any brides who want an affordable wedding dress, who want something, actually you probably even get crazier with it. I did mine pretty simple. Go ahead and check out my Instagram if you want, but I got my dress within that 30 days. Lulu's, check out Lulu's. They have their like bridal section, bridal party, bridesmaids party section has just gotten better. I got my dress for less than $100 and I was super happy with it. It fit me like a glove. All I had to do was alterations for length pretty much, and then, you know, she took it out a little bit because of this top part, but that was it. I got the dress. I paid an extra $12 so I can get it in 12 business days, and I had a 15% off coupon because it was my first order, and I paid less than $100 for my wedding dress. I think my hair cost more than my wedding dress, but so worth it. Everything just fell into place. We had a great time. The music was great. The DJ was great. The vibes were great. It was Leo season. The moon was in Cancer. But we had a great time. It was us. It was perfect. The price was perfect. We basically already paid it off and not stressed. And we did a little mini kind of like honeymoon getaway now because it was kind of last minute. You know, we're like, okay, can we get someone to marry us that day? Does his mom want to do a blessing thing? For the person she had, it wouldn't have been legal. So we're like, we're just going to do this a little bit backwards. We're just going to have the party first, because the actual like certificate, that's for the government, you know. So I mean, we went to go get the marriage license, and then you have 60 days to get it signed. So August 16th we had our Zoom ceremony, which on my TikTok you can check that out, Carmona09. I did a little mini like recap of it, so which was very 2020 2021 of us. And it was kind of like, yo, this is when our kids ask us one day, so how and when did you get married? Well, first off, check it out on TikTok, kids, if it's still there. I've got a video. We did a Facebook Live for anybody who couldn't join the Zoom. They checked it out afterwards. And we did that on the 16th, and we got a little bit of sushi and Thai to celebrate. Once again, it was just perfect. I feel like I personally, what was it? I was talking about this with my therapist. He's like, wow. He's like, so how's wedding planning? Blah, blah, blah. Like, this should be crazy, madness, blah, blah. And I was like, no, if it happens, it happens. Yeah, it turns out at one point, they're like, actually, you're not going to have your rings on time. That ended up working out, but I was like, if it happens, it happens. It's like, Frankie, do you want a decoy ring? We can get them for $10 if you really want to wear a ring on the day of or everything, just to have it, because who knows if they're going to do it. But I wasn't stressed really about like wedding day of stuff. Tell my sister, ask her about the bachelorette things, but that's just because I have control issues. But I eventually gave that away. But for like the wedding day of, I guess I was like, you know, if it's meant to be, things will work out the way it worked out. They ended up working out, but in the meantime, I was like, I'm not as concerned with the party. Like, I'm not putting all the stress or efforts into a party, because for me, where I've been putting in the work and the effort, I think I want to put it into the marriage, you know? So I feel like that's what I've been working on, and where we kind of got to the point where it was where it is, you know? So I was like, that's my concern. I'm more concerned about the marriage than the party. Whatever doesn't work out for the party, I'm not going to stress about, because as long as the marriage is good, as long as we're solid, that's what's important to me. So that worked out. So I'm super happy. And yeah, we made it legal. Uncle Sam, the government, they know about us now. They know our taxes, all that stuff. But so I'm a married woman. We got an extra little band here, which worked out too, because the day that we went to go get the wedding bands, everything was on sale. So I got 60% off my ring too. So that worked out. Because, you know, and when she was showing me, it's like, I just want something simple. And of course, all the things I was looking at were the most expensive ones, but plus 60% off. The price was right. So super happy. I love the way that we did it. I love when we did it, the days that we did it. Like, it's just question now though. I mean, I'm all about celebrations, but question. So our party was on the 6th. The legal ceremony was on the 16th. Which day do I celebrate? do we celebrate on the 6th, the 16th? Of course, I might just do both. But you know, like, when do you like, oh my gosh, 1 year of marriage? Is it on the 6th? Is it on the 16th? We're having this debate. Originally, our wedding date was supposed to be August 13th. And we planned like the whole big shebang. And you're like, Friday the 13th, but like I vibe with it. And it was funny because after we did our party, I was like, what is August the 13th gonna look like that day? And honestly, like, I remember I was out walking Blaze, and I was like, it's kind of a dreary day. Like, this is kind of like, okay, no. Everything has a reason. I think the 6th was our perfect day. Was the moon also in Scorpio on the 13th? That would have been really intense. But the 6th was perfect. The sun was out. It did end up raining, but we were inside. We didn't even notice. Like, it stopped the times we needed it to stop. By the time it started up again, we were on our way home, drunk. That's the one thing I did black out kind of in between. I was looking at pictures after. I was like, I don't remember that. I was like, the garter trousers, was like, how did I get that on? My sister's like, I helped you. I was like, oh. She's like, yeah, you were pretty drunk. But anyway, I remember I came to when I got some french fries. But everything worked out. I'm super happy. I feel like we've been in our honeymoon bliss. And we even did a little mini honeymoon getaway. We went to Door County, Wisconsin, which totally recommend. We were like, should we do Michigan? Should we do Door County? But I feel like Michigan felt to me more like of a, not us, it was more of like a girls getaway with like all the wine suggestions. And Door County was just more we wanted to do hiking and stuff like that. So, and the cheese. Ooh, the cheese. Also, I was like super excited about the Piggly Wiggly. I'm glad I wasn't the only one, and I'm so glad the Piggly Wiggly had merch, because super excited for that. Okay, let me see. So far, okay, so I've used these 3 brushes. The Fluff, the like Precision, they have numbers 202, 201, 206, but so far so good. Like, these are brilliant because I've already used this palette, which is why I wanted to see how these brushes perform. But super soft, super easy to use. And honestly, like, a lot of these have like their functions, or they tell you like what you can or cannot use it for. But like, I also wanted to go in for what does it work with for you, because sometimes maybe this fluff brush is too big for your eyes. Maybe you might want a smaller precision brush, especially like the face brushes. I think, was this supposed to be like a contour type brush? This, I was like, ooh, like, I just feel it. I was like, okay, I like the condensed. Totally, I can see it for a cream contour. Is gonna be perfect. Or even like foundation to like brush that on is super nice. So just go with what fits your face shape, what works with the products you worked with. I feel like having used makeup so much, like in different brushes, like they have their functions, but like at the end of the day, you, whatever fits your face, because everybody's got bigger cheekbones, bigger eyelids, stuff like that. So far so good. These are super soft, and these handles are like sturdy, low-key. Like, they don't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like this glue's gonna come off. I've definitely had that. It's got like a nice little gloss to it too, so it's got like super sturdy, super nice, little luxe type of feeling. Let me see. I'm not gonna go too crazy with the eyes. I'm trying to see if I can use, ooh, let me use a little, actually I'm gonna wait. Let me do my concealer. I'm gonna use a smudger brush. Let's switch to the foundation. But yes, I'm a married woman now. It's crazy. It's weird. I forget. I'm like, oh yeah, about that. Oh, it was weird because I feel like for a while, like, I mean, we've been together. It's gonna be 12 years in September. So yeah, do we also celebrate that anniversary? You bet I will. Definitely. It's gonna, basically all these little extra celebrations is an excuse for me to be like, not cooking this day. Treat yourself. Is what I'm gonna do. Let me go in with the sponge. But we've been together, so it's like, I think I said it, it's like I wasn't looking for a husband. I wanted a partner in life, you know, a true partner, and I feel like I've always had that. So I never felt the need to really get married. It's like, I know what I have, we know what we have. So, but we made it legal for the government and stuff. So super excited about it. But with that, I feel like for me, the like only like weird like anxiousness for me is like, I do like my independence, so it's kind of nice to be like, we're together, but you know, I'm still an independent woman. But no, I've got a great partner, so super excited about that. Super just excited for what's to kind of come. And it's just been weird to say like my husband. Sometimes I feel like it's too weird, but like my partner, because facts, or if you know him, Frankie. So that's been fun, or it's been fun to see him with a ring, which I think he likes. I think he likes he's a Scorpio. I think he likes belonging to somebody. Let me know if your partner is a Scorpio too. But I think, yeah, he was the one who wanted, like, in case his ring wasn't gonna come in, he wanted the fake ring and just to have the ring, which is super cute. Ooh, yeah. This sponge is really nice. Sponges are not all created equal, let me tell you, because some of them are like really sturdy and just don't blend in the product. With this blends in the product really nicely. Okay, going in with my concealer. And I'm excited for these lashes though, to get really glam. Ooh, I can't wait for my next PR makeup package to try out. Especially because honestly, it's like, okay, maybe I've been watching too much Housewives. Which, PS, I basically got everybody, my friends and my sister and her boyfriend and my friend's husband, on Real Housewives of Potomac. If you are not on it, you need to be on it. You have been missing out. Like, if you have not gotten into any Housewives franchises, start with Potomac, because understandably so, all the other ones are older, so like it takes a bit maybe to get through like season 1 sometimes. Like, everybody's gotta find their groove, but Potomac hit the ground running. But I feel like because of it, I was like, ugh, I want to do some glam makeup. I want to beat this face. I want everything extreme. I want layers again, because honestly, my go-to routine has just been pretty simple, like foundation, concealer, like quick makeup looks, which I'm just into both now. But I just need a little bit more glam. But my other package is definitely about like getting those quick looks in, so I'm super excited to actually play with that for like that everyday work day. Ain't nobody got time, because that unfortunately is my life a little bit more. But today we are making some time for some glam, because I in fact miss it. So, and you know, get some photos for the gram. Okay. Ooh. So now that we have this on, I saw this brush. So this brush, this is the 108. So this is a nice precision. This one I feel like for sure I'm using for underneath my eyes. I can see this for maybe some highlight if you wanted some precise contour too, but I think for me this is going to be a great go-to. I love a good under eye setting brush, something like this, pointy. This is perfect. But sometimes those brushes double for me as like a contour brush too. So let's see how this picks up my powder. I'm gonna need it. I need to buy these under eye setting powders in bulk. Ooh, yeah. Oh, so soft. Ooh, that packs it on really nicely. I probably didn't need that much actually, but now I can use another brush. Ooh, that's perfection. Ooh, that packs on product nicely. Okay, see, yeah, these definitely give me a very luxe brush feel. Oh yeah. Wipe that off, wipe that away. And I'm gonna be a little bit extra today, like we said, Housewives beat. And I'm gonna use that one for a cream bronzer, and I'm gonna use a powder bronzer option just so we can see both. But honestly, this, if I wanted to layer on foundation, I would totally use this one, is the 101. But let's see how it packs on some cream bronzer. So this is my Fenty cream bronzer. It's a nice, it's like an angled stipple almost. Ooh, that's beautiful. Ooh, okay. That's beautiful. Ooh, I love a good contour bronzer brush like this, with like a nice dense compact for like a stipple. That makes it so easy just to, I feel like if you struggle with adding both cream and powder bronzer, go with a more dense brush. So all you really do is stipple it. And I like this angle, especially for this, just to kind of get those cheekbones. It makes it so easy peasy. Yes. I think this is my favorite brush. I love, like I said, I love a good bronzer contour. And like this, you need this one in your life, because there's hundreds of different bronzer contour brushes. Like, you know, I love a brush when I can't stop adding powder. We're gonna stop because we're still gonna add powder. Or will we? Yeah, we probably will. Oof, okay, favorite so far. Okay, I am going to do my brows because we're looking crazy, and then let me see if I come back and apply the Kiss for my lashes. Okay, so I chickened out on the magnetic eyeliner. I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for that on camera. So I was gonna do the lash glue, but so I was like, okay, let me do my eyeliner first and then the lash glue. But this is lash glue and eyeliner, so you're supposed to apply this like eyeliner before anything. So I'll do that maybe next time. Maybe we would do a real TikTok. But these, I just did regular lash glue, and I chose the Blessed lashes. But ooh, see, I'm so glad you sent me, because I don't think I would have like picked these out. Like, they look simpler than they are. This one is a really nice, like, I don't know, it depends who you ask. Glam girl like me, it's such a sultry kind of a casual lash. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of Housewives, so this one is more casual, but it's not too crazy. So for those of you who want something really sultry, really pretty, and this one, they definitely said this is like the, what do they call it? My Lash Rub Better. It's a super fine band, which, yes, I agree, it totally is. Like, you can barely like see anything, and honestly, those are my favorite type of lashes. Just the finest bands ever, because sometimes when they're too thick, it's just so hard to kind of apply to your lashes. So I'm just like shaping it right now. But yes, my favorite. Also, a type of lash band I would suggest for beginners too. If you're struggling to try on lashes, just try something a really light band. It's just going to make it so easy peasy. But oh, yes, yes, yes. So let me pop the other lash on. Yes, yes, Kiss lashes. I love a good light lash band. It makes it so easy. So let's go in with this BK Beauty 207. This is their pencil brush. So I'm just going to go in with the shade that I put in my crease. And actually, we're going to add a little bit more on the crease, because I love a good pencil brush, a precise pencil brush for my crease, for like that nice precise crease look. Ooh, yeah. This is like the perfect size. I've definitely worked with pencil brushes that are just way too big for my under eye. So, oh, actually, or do I want to do, I'm curious. I might mix. Super pretty. Okay, so I think I'm going to take a little bit of this and actually a little bit of this deeper shade. I'm going to go into my crease. I need a mirror for this, because these lashes is in the way. But I like, you know, like what look I'm always just trying to achieve. Because also I feel like there's just, I can create a larger like lid space. I think I've just grown up watching like Grey's Anatomy, and who is it? Don't worry, we're gonna blend this out. Addison Shepherd. Ugh, her eyelids are gorgeous. Like, she just has like that sunken in eyelid look, but like just the perfect little eye contour. Ugh. I've just always wanted that look. So just getting that precision. Don't worry, don't worry. And we're gonna blend it out. And blend it out. And we can even go in with a little bit of that pink shade, the Old Growth, just to get a little bit of that pink in. Super pretty. Gorgeous. And then just going in with that white, and just underneath the brow bone. Glam. Okay, let's try some powder bronzer. Fenty, some more Fenty. Let's see which one might fit my cheeks. Actually, I like this one, maybe. I like a precise, because like both of these would go. I think I might save this one for a little bit of blush. Yeah, that's a nice, feel it around the face. There's also this big one. This is going to be like my buffer, I feel like. If those of you who like adding powder, this would be a really great. This is the 105 for powder, or even actually I might do this one to like dust things off. This is the 107, just depends. This would pick up translucent powder really nicely, actually. Ooh, this one would be a good precise. Oh, I'm torn. Okay, two different brushes. Depends, maybe I'll try one on each side. So this is the 104 and this is the 107, because this one fits perfectly into the cheekbones. Actually, I think I might like that one, but this one gives me, if you want a precise, if this would be also really good for whatchamacallit, cream, to pat that on. I think I like the way that this one felt for powder though, so I'm gonna go in with the 104 and my Fenty powder. You know, all of these brushes have names, they have an idea for what they're good for, but it just depends on your face and what you're going for. Oh yeah, that's really nice. So I like that pointed for right there in the cheekbones. Ooh, yeah, that's perfect right there for bronzer. We'll have to look up what this one's actually good for. Maybe it is. I highly recommend the 104 for your powder bronzer. I'm gonna clean up that powder bronzer back with this precision brush. Just the bottom. This one picks up powder pretty nicely. Let's clean that up. Oh, blush. I'm telling you, I don't really do blush, so I always forget. Going in with my Milani Luminoso. Let's see. Let's go in with this guy, yeah. Let's see if we can get that precise. Oh yeah. If you want pigmentation. Oh. This will give it to you. Just gonna take that huge, and I'm just gonna blend everything together. Oh yeah, perfect. I'm telling you, it's rare that I use actual face powder anymore. On the center of my face, it's pretty much just perimeters. Just because I have really dry skin, so I want to maintain the glow. Are we almost done? Yeah. Oh, actually, last step that I want to do, because I just want to play with as many products as possible. Let's go in. I want to try this bad boy out. This looks really nice. This is a 204. So just to get a nice, like, a liner kind of smudge brush. So I'm just going to go in with that homegrown. And I'm just going to take the outer. Ooh, yes. Yeah, for my eye size, these little precision ones are like a perfect shape. Because yeah, sometimes like when you watch YouTubers, like, or when I would watch YouTubers, they would use like the bigger brushes because they had bigger eyes, and I'm like, everything's just getting smudged. So I like precision so that I can get precision for my eye shape. So if you have smaller eyes, maybe hopefully my brushes selection works, but if they don't, just go the next brush lower. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I think that was it. So lipstick. Let's go a little bit crazy. Let me see what we come up with. Telling you fall vibe, so let's go brown. I was gonna go full on vampy, but let me use one of my newer lipsticks. So for my lip liner, of course, brown. We're gonna go, I think this is BFF3 by ColourPop. All right, because if you guys have not seen, this is more truffle. Is this the one? Yes. I just did the lip swatches for the Maybelline. This is their new line. This is their Intimattes. This is like their slim, Ultimatte, sorry. Lip pens, lipsticks. Love it. Ooh. Let me play around with some Dimension. And I'm going to take a little bit of a more buff by Maybelline too. Let's see. Oh, we just made a lipstick combo. Hope you can see a little bit of that pink dimension. Hopefully it's coming off on camera. Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. But that is the completed look. I gotta put on some earrings, but oh well. I hope you all enjoyed. Hello, BK Beauty brushes. I'm here for these. Super bunny soft. I love the handles. I think it was the handles for me, but they did their magic. And Kiss. Hello, Kiss lashes. So I think I also have an affiliate link, so I will link that down below in case you guys want to check out. These were the ones blessed. Super cute. So glad they go with the perfect little wing liner, or even without, because they're so lightweight and they don't have that super thick band. I think this would be great. Let me know if you want me to do an Instagram, a TikTok, or like a actual in-depth review video on their magnetic lashes or that lash glue liner. Comment down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat, get ready with me. Hopefully it wasn't too long, but just had to catch y'all up on what is happening. Definitely has some more videos planned, so super excited for that. I drank my low carb monster because it is like about 9:30 p.m. now, so I really do hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with some more videos, and I'll see you all next time.